Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So, following on from last episode, snow's finally cleared a bit, although there is some more coming at some point. That should be a bit more accurate actually. Quick look. 5 till 7, that's if that new weather vane has made it more accurate. That should be fine. So we've got a hell of a lot on this to sell, and we've got to go and pick up some honey and take this all to the farmers market. I've also got the pallet of wood beam because the temple needs 1 litre of wood beam, which is rather annoying, but it's is what it is. We need to get some money in because we've still got some things to do for the buffalo sanctuary, buffalo spa. Before it's ready to allow the buffaloes to move into. I'll tell you what, where are we going to put that? I have to go up on that bit. Come and give me a hand. I thought there'd be weeds coming up on that. There's not. Which is incredibly interesting. There we go. I'll go backwards this part. You're gonna have to spot me and tell me which way I'm going. Do. Right. Whee! We've actually got quite a few different. We've got things like rice bags, rice cakes, or rice rolls, depending on how you might call it. Should be a few quid's worth there. I think so anyway. Need to move that. Need to move that trailer back to the farm. So what do we need? I don't want to be doing a load of building work when the cows, the buffalo are in. Cows, buffalo, same difference. When they're in, it's good that way. I don't want to upset them with a load of building work going on around, so I want to get everything in if possible. We need a manure plate. We could do with a bale shed. I'm thinking in case we end up with a lot of bales, a storage shed. I'm quite happy to stack them myself, but because of slot count restrictions. I think we might be best to put a shed in. We need a shed for storing cattle trailer, mixer trailer, and I'd like, if possible, to put some Ujima flips in, silage clamps, 2 if possible, so we can have one fermenting and fill up the other. That's the red lights for that junction. Dear oh dear. Just see how long these actually, you can't see if you're miles away from it. There we go. How much do you reckon? Should we have a guess? 17,000. I'm going to be really ambitious. He's going to walk straight down the middle. Oh no. Good egg. Just tried to move to the side. So what we got? It's only telling us what's on. It's not showing us everything. Yeah, 17 grand, I'm going ambitious. Ooh. Hey up, that's only one trailer. Hello. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We go that way. We need to go to the we need to go to the temple. Go that way. That's massively underestimated on my part. Changed his mind. That's excellent. That might bring us further forward quite a bit. And to be fair, there's a good couple of months worth of stuff there. At least a couple of months worth. I'm not red lighting this now. It's too long. Too long. We've got snow on the way. Got a bit of building done. So yeah, 2 sheds, pit. Luckily the slurry is built into the shed that's underground, so we'll be able to just pull that out as we need it, although we haven't got any equipment for it. Unless, I suppose we could attempt to make energy with it. Put in a small biogas. Thing is, I don't want to be using too much field space. However, if we do need to spread out, then we will have to. Because we want, if we need yard space, we need yard space. That's just the way it'll be. but it's already gone massively over budget, so best to get a bit of fuel on the way. And then soon we're going to have to do some, we're going to need to get, we've got silage, we're going to need to get some hay in. We need to, we haven't got enough money, I don't think, to do sheep, another sheep pasture, move them. I suppose we could. Depends how much we spend on these, but I don't know if we should just sell a few sheep to make some room for now. It's still profit at the end of the day, isn't it? This stage has taken ages. Although that is a good price. Oh, it's nearly, we're not far off having that section finished then. Let's have a quick look at what it looks like at the minute. Oh, hold on, something's happened. So there's work ongoing. Alright. That makes me feel like a hell of a lot still to be done. Will we ever get to the end? Not sure. Not sure. Right, let's get this filled up. Back to farm. We are at that point of the year where there's not a lot of work. Going on. Just trying to think if there's any other jobs that need doing really. Oh, well, happy with that sale. That was cracking. I'm quite happy with how the Buffalo Spa looks. However, if I was to do it again, I'd be tempted to say the last job I would do is the pasture. And put all of these bits in, these buildings in first. That should be fine there. Needs a bit of repair work soon, but oh, we've got a bit more concrete, good stuff. Yeah, I think let's speed it along. So we need manure things, probably the first thing. I mean, if we needed to, we can spread out here for a yard, but I'm thinking it's an extension, isn't it? We better save before I make a horrendous mess of this. Got me brew. Yeah, if you put these in, then we could have just had the fence following it down, but unfortunately 25 grand's a lot of money. 12. Which way do we want it facing though? That's the furthest away from there that it could be. We could build it out off at that angle though. Shed off the back facing out that way. Or we could shed coming off facing in. That's the furthest. Do we want it facing in? Give that a go. And then I mean, clamp wise, what if we had, that's manure. That's a temporary one. That might not be too bad. Just a small one. What's that going to hold, do we reckon? Although, I mean, we could potentially just have two side by sides there, or even maybe not there. Possibly two side by sides that way, or that way. Oop. Backing up to each other. Oh, shed wise, maybe a small bale storage. Needs a roof on it. That the no, 10 grand. 5 grand. Bit big that there. Yeah, I thought I'd got more downloaded. That's a shame. That one looks quite nice. So what have I got in sheds then? Let's see. Should probably check that it's high enough to cover that, which that is. That's not a bad price, that, is it? Oh, hello. Is that long enough to fit a trailer in? It doesn't need to be perfectly. And that's pretty much the same as the one that we've got up. Oh, now a drive-through could be interesting. It's a little bit too big, isn't it? As is that. Wowzers, £5 grand. I mean, we could have a bit of a yard built out there, couldn't we? Here's a little view of what it looks like inside. Looks like it's got a... possibly got a garage in it. This I quite like the look of. That's not really going to work there though. Oh, is that it again? Well, that's too big. What was the one that did fit? That fits quite nicely. Side door on that. That fits nicely, but has it got the room? That as bale and pallet storage would be brilliant. Although we totally could just use it for now. You're going to get a vehicle under that, that's a problem. What we need to check, what's going under there, is mixer wagon, which I should have brought over to save time, but at least this area is nice and flat. We could get the mixer wagon in there, and possibly the trailer. So I think that's a goer. I've gone the wrong way. We're all the way over here. Gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Ugh. Right, let's check that, because I might have to be. Oh, you barely get a Rizzler down that. Yes, 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 yes. Coming on strong now. So then, bale and pallet storage. What did we have under the bale and pallet storage options again? I might have to jump out and go to... None in there, is there? It's best to have a quick look beforehand. I mean, 49,000's just too much. Should I have a look? Oh, hold on. We can build one. We just need a shed. Although, could we not squeeze that one in? Why does that not need any more? I mean, I guess we could actually just have it placed in. So what I'm thinking is we we could actually put both of these in. We could sneak a silage clamp in there, couldn't we, at the side of it, maybe. Eight. Could put it there, or could squeeze it right up to there. Might be better to have it there. Really risking it, aren't I? Slight overlap with them roofs. That is tight, and I don't think. Where was the? Maybe. Trouble with that is that's going to need to flatten out that land, isn't it? Maybe I should have put that in first. Good thing when you're still in. It's really going to want it all the way out there, isn't it? No. That'll fit in there as long as we've got. That's cramming a lot into a small space, isn't it? What time are we on? I'm running out of. Right, that looks fine. I can jump over that and squeeze down there. Yes, it's not clipping in there. Can't go any further in there than that, but that's not too big a problem. We've got a clamp there. Let's quickly check zone markers. Take out, put in there. I don't think that's too bad a job, you know. I'm quite happy with that. Just wondering whether we could put a secondary one of the clamps in. And we have just about got the money. You're not going to be able to get in and out for that though, are you? And that's my line. Can't go any further than that. Unless we bought that field and then side by side. They work quite well actually, side by sides. If it does work indeed. Put one inside. I mean, there is possibly the chance that we could stick one somewhere up around here now, because we're making a bit of room to put stuff. Should we get on with a bit of landscaping? It's going to need a bit of smoothing. I didn't think about any smoothing, did I? It's coming together nicely though, with this little yard area down there. I'm quite happy with that. Don't think we need to smooth, but what sort of... Should we concrete plate that area? I think that's probably for the best, isn't it? Plate. Cobblestones I'm not too sure about. It's a working yard. Let's attempt to plate. Plate all of it. That's going to be annoying, isn't it? I have to be very careful. I definitely should have saved. What's going on with that? That looks terrible. What's going on? That sort of works quite well with that. Nice. A little bit there. Get rid of that grass. And then dirt or grass there. No, it's got rid of my bushes. Didn't want to do that. Just want to get rid of these grass bits, because that might show up as field. It doesn't matter if we have a little bit of a grassy area along. Come on, you can tap that. Lovely. No, wrong bit. Plate. Yeah, nice. Nice little dip in for a runoff in there. Hopefully that will work. And then I think just to finish the episode off, let's put the bushes back in. Ba-do-do-do. That should give it a little bit of tree action. Yeah. Just to give it a little bit of a... I might continue adding on this. And let's put some bushes in as well, why not? That didn't work, did it? Nice, you can get rid of that. That's good. And yeah, lovely. That's coming together nicely. I haven't ended up using all of this area as well, which is stop messing around with them bits. We might need to put some lights in. I'm not overly sure, but I'm quite happy with how this is looking at the minute. Probably does want some lights in there because that's not got any. I will what are they for? Ah, hold up a minute, we've got space in there as well. Oh yes! I'm gonna off camera start moving some bits over. Probably got to find some work to do as well. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Success.